What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all having a great day. And if you're new to the channel too and want to hit the subscribe button, that would help me out immensely. By the title of this video, yes, it is true. I finally full sent a set of wheels for the Jzx100 Mark II after 1 year now of ownership. And what better 1 year anniversary gift can I give to the Mark II than a new set of wheels and everything else that complements it. Some backstory about the big purchase I just made. Last week, TF Works was having an in-stock wheel sale going on from Friday to Monday, 10% off all wheels that are currently in stock. So me being curious, went on the website, checked it out, scrolled through the first, second, and third page, and the last item on the third page was my all-time favorite work wheel. At an incredible price, plus 10% off, plus a fixed shipping rate. I did my calculations, I searched a couple other websites where I normally buy my wheels from, and TF Works saved me up to $400. So that's obviously a no-brainer, right? Put the wheels in the cart, checked out, got the confirmation, and within 5 business days, which was yesterday, the wheels came in. And then of course, on that Friday, had to buy tires, I bought center caps, and I bought lug nuts. And can I add, these wheels were in the perfect Jzx100 Mark II specs. For tires, I went with the Kumo tire again, went with their Extra series, went with the PS31s, the current tires that I'm running. I like them because they are grippy, they're quiet, and they're overall, honestly, a great tire. Went with a 225/40/18. I wanted to do a 35, but I feel like that sidewall is a little bit too small for the powertrain on the Mark II, but I did a 225 for a little bit of a stretch for clearance. If you want to get technical, here's the tread wear, the specs, 460 tread wear, traction A, temperature A. Black sidewall. I got these off of Tire Easy, and being a member, the discount I got, overall I paid $555. Next, I went to workwheels.com. These guys are based out of California, and me being in Arizona, I got these within 3 days. Got the racing nut lug set. There's your hint. I'm running these on the Skyline button blue, and for these, I'm running them in red. My choice, of course. I do plan on respraying the Mark II a nice deep red, so I think this will complement and give it a whole new energy. And for center caps, I went with a flat red center cap. This just gives a whole new energy, and this color combo is going to slap. But now, let's go ahead and check out the wheels. In 3, 2, yup, you guessed it. Work Emotion Kiwamis, not Sierra Kais. The Sierra Kais are a lower spec, the Kiwamis are a much more aggressive spec. Of course, I had to get them in white. Just sort of planning ahead too. I'm not too sure how it's going to look on the two-tone of the Mark II, but white with the pearl white and the beige should be a good energy, especially with the red center caps and red lug nuts complementing it. Should be definitely a good style. Since I'm not going to gatekeep monoblock wheels, these are 18 by 9.5 plus 20. From what I've read, perfect specs on the Jzx100 Mark IIs, especially running a 225/40 tire. That's just the overall recipe. So as of right now, I'm gonna go ahead and put in the valve stems. Once that's all done, we're gonna go meet our boy Melvin at 6 p.m. Load the tires into the car, wheels, get them mounted, get them balanced, and then we'll do a test fit on the Mark II. I have not had a chance to test fit these yet. I know the rears will clear for sure, and we can make all the adjustments needed. But in terms of the front, I don't have any upper camber adjustability until my control arms come in next week. All right, back home, just want to say thank you again, Melvin. If you're watching the video, for always taking good care of me, my personal tire plug. Looking at the 18s right now in front of the Mark II, they do look a little big, but from all the research I've done on the forums, 18 by 9.5 JET20 on a 225/40 tire should fit really well. I know all tires stretch and run different, even if it is the same sidewall and width. Cross my fingers, it works out. Again, this is just a test fit until I get my Serial 9 upper front and lower rear arms in, because my alignment is a little bit out of whack and I'd rather not burn through tires that I just bought. But let's go ahead and test fit the front and the rear. A quick comparison of the rear. So again, 18, 9.5, 20, 17, 8.5, 30, not too sure, 235, 45, 17, 225, 40, and it looks like the 17 is slightly bigger, so very confident we can easily run this. Not static height, still up in the air, but look at that, it is perfect. Perfect spec. 18, 9.5, 20, 225, 40, 18 tire. Do not ask me for wheel specs. I've given the wheel specs like 1,000 times already. Red lugs hit really well, but of course, it's definitely going to hit the arch. So, always do as I say, not as I do. So I go to heat up the rear quarter, anticipating to just drop the jack real quick, and it looks like my coilovers where it's like maxed out at the perfect height. And I got this guard rear quarter scorching hot too. That's a bummer, like it's not even touching, that's a thing. It's barely touching right there. But I think this is how the coilover sits, which is not good. So hopefully I have more threads to go lower. But for the most part, this looks really good. I'm really happy with this, honestly. I mean, it's not the fitment where I want to be, because I want to be tucking at least half the tire. But it's near perfect. Near perfect. So a good rule of thumb, doing any form of car work, housework, measure twice, cut once. In my instance, do your research 3 more times and then proceed to buy everything you need. This looks so good. I can't even emphasize how excited I am right now. Rear, perfect. I gotta see if I can go lower, like I mentioned in the last clip. The front, unfortunately, I was taking specs from stock arms. Up front, I'm running Serial 9's AK-49 drop knuckles with their 25mm extended lower control arm. So of course my track width is just crazy pushed out. So the only foreseeable plan for this is to obviously run the BN Sports front guards that are extended, I think 25 or 30mm. And then this will hug the tire very well. And here we have a nice side profile before I put the car back on the stock, well, not stock wheels, but the wheels it came with. It does look so good. What else do you have to say? Again?
No, it looks great. It looks so good. If it looks good in video, it looks better at first.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like I said, guys, this is just the fit. This is obviously now going to be a series. See if I can go lower in the rear and then play with the camber. Get this to tuck a little bit of tire. Fronts, like I mentioned in the last clip, hit up Mastermind USA, order some BN extended front guards, wait for those to come in, wait for my Serial 9 goodies to come in, get everything all adjusted, get the fitment perfect, align it one more time, and it should be good. We just added the center cap and it just, again, brings a whole new energy. And this was what I was talking about the multicolor. So we've got the cream pearl, what is that, beige, bright white wheels, like deep red lugs, deep red center cap, got the Project Mu Tiffany blue hub part of the rotor, and then the Tiffany blue brake pad backing. But it's pretty, I mean, it's subtle. You don't really notice the Tiffany blue, but just the red and the white and the two-tone cream, that hits different. Kiwami's back in the room where they will live until I order my front BN Sports front guards and they arrive. and incredibly grateful for the amount of progress we've made on the Mark II since we've owned it for a little over a year now. It's crazy how far the Mark II has came from when I first got it. It was leaky, wasn't running right, wasn't in the greatest of shape. Things were just deteriorating, and now full 180, full suspension overhaul, almost full fuel system overhaul, full brake overhaul, exhaust overhaul, OEM timing job on the 1JZ VVTi, exterior paint correction, full interior cleanup, and a ton of other stuff we've done. Now we have wheels. I might just go ahead and full send the BN Sports kit since it's going to take 7 to 9 months anyways to get here. So we'll see about that. And all we need from there, respray, R154 X110 swap. That's it. Big power mods will come when the Skyline comes back, so I can pull everything out and just do everything turbo-wise, maintenance-wise while the motor's out. That's definitely in the future. I don't know about this year, but we'll see. We'll definitely see. But on that note, guys, I'm incredibly tired. I am slammed with work the next 3 weeks. Got a ton of detail jobs, and real quick shameless merch plug. Running extremely low on aim high, drive low merch. I've been trying to make this video about the next drop weeks ago, but new drop coming soon. I'm gonna make the video probably after this one, unless my suspension arms come in. Whatever I find time for, I'm scrambling right now. Well, thank you everybody so much for the continued love and support. And if you're new to the channel too and want to hit the subscribe button, that would help me out immensely. And remember, aim high, drive low. We'll catch you next video. Take care.